What's going on, everybody? I'm Domovex, Nearman Condition Project Manager and ComicReleases.com Assistant Editor, and today we've got a couple of books and delays to talk about, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, the first one is going to be Nightwing 118. This is the finale to the Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo and everyone else who has contributed on the Interiors run at DC Comics. This is now coming out on the 16th of October instead of the 18th of September. Now, to the people who are collecting single issues, the one thing I will note, there is now a 1 week gap in between Nightwing 118 and 119. So if you go to your comic shop or wherever you decide to collect and purchase whatever your Nightwing issues, there is going to be a week where you go, didn't that just come out? And I'm probably going to assume that it is based on art, because usually if there is a printer delay, these are only 1 week changes and not full month changes. So Bruno Redondo is probably cooking up some spice for that last issue. There might be a price change, page count change, who knows? This is going to be a very interesting ending to a run. It definitely has been a very interesting end to a run from what I have seen. So for all the Taylor Wing, Bruno Redondo, Nightwing fans out there, this is going to be a bit of a pushback in terms of what you are buying, but be not afraid. There is still going to be the finale to this run, and we will get to see the transfer of the baton from one creation of a team to another in the span of a week. Next up, we got Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood, their newest of the Black, White, and Blood line of comics and anthologies, pushed a week from the 11th to the 18th, so for all the Spidey fans out there who are collecting this in singles, this did get a push back of a week. Next up, we got Elseworlds Justice League Volume Number 2, the 2024 edition, another week pushback. Now it is coming out on the 24th of September instead of the 17th of September. Next up, we got a big omnibus delay, and this is the Thor by Donny Cates, Ryan Ottley, and also Tarun Grombeck. I was surprised that they did not put her name on the Omni, but I'm going to probably assume that it is because Cates, in terms of title name, sells well on his own right. So now it's coming out on the 29th of October instead of the 17th of September. Again, just to keep a track for all of you guys who are buying or planning to buy this Thor Omni to complete your shelf, to read it, whatever it might be. Next up, we got the Excalibur Omnibus delayed again. Man, this is volume 3 delayed, I think like the 4th, 5th, 6th time. It got taken down, put back up, taken down, put back up. 24th of September now instead of the 10th of September is the release date for Excalibur. Last but not least, this is Spider-Man by Eric Larson and David Michelinie Omnibus, being delayed 2 weeks, now coming out on the 8th of October instead of the 24th of September. Now, you all know that I work for ComicReleases.com. And for those of you wondering what on earth it is and why I keep mentioning it all the time, to the start of every video, to the intro of every interview I've done and I've been on, it's the website that I work for that is your one-stop shop for all up-to-date release dates on the omnibuses, epic collections, hardcovers, special editions of collected editions, and much more for the super duper uber collector. We also have documented solicitations for Marvel, DC, Image, Boom Studios, IDW, Dark Horse, and Titan, releasing every single month, so you are up to date on all comics and graphic novels that are coming out for that pre-order period. Now, if you join our Patreon, which is only at $2 a month, it not only helps me and Webhead, who I run the website with, to keep up the server and have it running, you also get a watch list to document all of your books so that you can track them whenever solicitations go live. It's in depth, it's really cool, and if there's a bug or something that we can improve on the site, please let us know how we can fix this via contact information on the forum or our Discord server. Once again, that's Comic Releases for more information. Next up, we got some price changes, including one for this one. I got to talk about this on one of my DC upload videos for all of the Edelweiss catalog. I have it as a semi 3-parter, 2-parter, whatever you want to call it, and if you haven't gotten a chance to watch it, I would recommend you checking it out right here on the top corner somewhere. But the one that I wanted to talk about specifically was Shade the Changing Man. This was originally supposed to be $125. This is now $150. Also 1,400 pages, still coming out next year on the 11th of February. Next up, we got Venom War, Spider-Man Lethal Protectors. Now, this was uploaded on Penguin Random House, and this will probably be shifted and updated whenever the catalog decides to come out from Marvel. But one thing I will say about this is not only will it collect the Spider-Man and Lethal Protectors tie-ins for Venom War, this will also now be $29.99 instead of $17.99 for your money. Next up is Venom War, Zombiotes, and Venomous trade paperback, $17.99. Instead, now it's $24.99, still the release date of April the 15th. And last but not least, Venom War, Wolverine Deadpool. This was originally just supposed to be Venom War Deadpool, but they changed it to Wolverine Deadpool to include both of those tie-ins, and as a result, this is now $24.99 instead of $17.99, collecting both of the 3-issue series that are going to be spanning for those 2 particular characters in Venom War. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you guys for subbing. I will have a big announcement video coming out soon. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're brand new, and also the notification bell if you haven't yet wanted to get all the updates. Be sure to do all that. Thank you guys so much. You be you, take care, and dominate the day wherever you are.